Stephen. All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, make it official.
A lot of mutual respect between these two heavyweight hopefuls, Stefan Struve and Stipe Miocic. We don't expect 5 rounds to be necessary.
Ready.
But we do have 25 minutes scheduled. First round underway.
If I was 7 feet tall, I would probably just try to attempt to just walk over into the octagon just with my legs.
And you see the trunk colors there. We'll just tell you Struve's the taller guy.
Let's see how Miocic reacts to that long reach and range of Stefan Struve. He's gonna have to find a way to work his way on the inside. And that's all gonna be dependent on the jab of Stefan Struve. He's gotta keep that pumping and keep that leg game going.
Miocic really a freak athletically, great lateral movement, great speed. Obviously the power's there.
So far he is being successful in getting in with feints. A nice little blitz, very good footwork. There it is again, nice little combination. Going to the body and look for the follow-up to go upstairs right after that. He'll go to the body, get his opponent to drop his hands, and he goes right upstairs. The other thing Miocic has to watch out for with those long legs of Stefan Struve is that knee right down the middle, especially if he's looking for that takedown. There he is, went to the body, then went upstairs.
And again, it's Miocic peppering that body early as Struve counters with a couple inside leg kicks.
He's not necessarily trying to knock him out with that body shot, but he is trying to get him to drop his hands, see if he can land that big overhand right. Nice little leaping left hook from Stefan Struve.
And follows it up with a glancing right hand. Miocic returns fire.
So far, Stefan really isn't, besides those kicks, he's not really doing a good job of keeping him on the outside with his hands. He's allowing Miocic to get on the inside and utilize his strengths. Stefan Struve needs to really start acting like a big man, start using that jab and using that kicking game to keep Miocic on the outside.
Big right hand lands for Stipe Miocic. Perhaps Stefan Struve using this first round to sort of feel out his opponent. No feeling out there as Struve moves forward with a nice kick.
Very nice kick. He followed up with a flying knee. Miocic did a good job of circling away from that, but that could have been trouble. Those nice little feints from Miocic. It's what's allowing him to get on the inside. There's a big knee. Dangerous knee from Struve. There's that overhand right. Miocic doing a good job of timing that jab. Another overhand right from Miocic.
And Struve comes forward with a big knee to the midsection, but you see there Miocic willing to let Struve back up.
That's why Struve is so dangerous on the ground, his transition game. Very, very active, the most active heavyweight on the ground, constantly going for submissions. And there he is, he got taken down, but went immediately right into a submission with that heel hook leg lock attempt.
The shin glances the head there.
That was a nice lead left kick, but it was Miocic who really rocked Struve there. Miocic doing a good job of staying patient. He knows he's got 25 minutes to get the job done. Not just rushing in there, especially with those dangerous knees. He knows he can't really do that.
And both of these guys, Kenny, really pride themselves on their technique. Miocic able to catch a leg there, but just out of reach as he tried to land the right.
Definitely very technical strikers. You can see Miocic going to the body repeatedly in this first round. Big part of his game plan to get Struve to drop those hands to open up that right hand for him. Nice knee from Struve now. Still kind of a feeling out process for both these heavyweights in this first round. A lot of respect. Nice leg kick from Struve.
If you're looking for one first-round storyline, probably the body shots of Stipe Miocic, they are audible here octagon side.
Nice 1-2 from Miocic. See if it pays off later on as this fight goes on here. You can hear the corner of Miocic saying, finish those body shots, go upstairs. Nice kick to the body from Stefan Struve.
Stop.
That inside leg kick.
Okay, ready.
Went a little bit too high, right for the groin. Miocic is okay. Struve goes right back to work, goes upstairs to the body now, instead of the leg.
Nice combination for Miocic upstairs.
Yeah, he's freezing him with those feints, John. It's beautiful stuff from Miocic. He's feinting, then comes with the 1-2-3. And there's no reason why Miocic should be out-jabbing Stefan Struve at this point.
Miocic briefly thought about a single leg. You know, Miocic has an underrated ground game. His trainer with a catch wrestling background, and he has a nice offensive submission game. We haven't seen it on display in the UFC, but it is a weapon he can go to.
He went to default mode, which was go right for that takedown on Stefan, but Stefan Struve wrapped that head and he bailed on it.
Well, and we saw as Struve lands a jab there.
Now Struve is getting it going. This is what he needs to do. Now he's keeping him on the outside. He's pumping that jab. And even if you're not landing it, you can keep a guy on the outside, and that's going to give problems to Miocic.
When Miocic had issues with Shane Del Rosario, he went to the takedown and changed the complexion of that fight. And Struve stalking his prey.
Struve is starting to get more comfortable in here, John. He's starting to get his range now. He's getting that jab going. He's getting more offensive because of it. Everything comes off of that jab. That jab is that range finder. And from there, you can land the rest of your strikes. And he's backing Miocic up now, landing some very good uppercuts as well. He has him hurt.
Yeah, Miocic has a great chin and is being tested here. Two huge uppercuts land for the skyscraper.
Miocic is hurt. He's landing those uppercuts on the inside. Look at him how he's keeping him on the outside, John. He's getting that jab, and that's really making Miocic hesitant now. And he's setting up that big uppercut now. And he landed the right hand there, and Miocic appears wobbly. Miocic needs to mix it up, start utilizing his wrestling. Trying to put Struve on his back. See if he can rail things in there. Looked like he may have hurt Struve there.
So both guys exchanging with bad intentions here as we pass the midway point of the second round.
Oh, he just hurt Struve with the right hand. Backed him up. Both of these guys get some very good exchanges in. That jab is pumping now for Struve.
And the significant strike meter is busy here in round two. Miocic with some leather inside.
Both these guys are finding their range. They're landing some heavy leather here. Got to remind everyone, these are heavyweights.
I was just going to say the pace here, and Miocic almost went down there. Stefan Struve starting to pour it on.
Struve had to have known that Miocic has a crazy chin. We saw it against Shane Del Rosario, and Miocic kind of squinting there on his right eye. Miocic is hurt. Struve's gonna finish it here.
Miocic somehow staying on his feet. That might do it. A clean knockout for Stefan Struve.
Those uppercuts from Struve. Brutal. He found his range with his jab, and from that jab,